It's November 2022 and Microsoft have released for Windows 11 only, and only the latest version, tabs in File Explorer to make it easier for you to flip from one folder or set of folders to another. Now, like I say, you do need to make sure that you've got Windows 11. This isn't available in earlier versions of Windows, such as Windows 10, 8, 8.1 and Windows 7. But I might do a video which shows you how to do this using third-party software. You also need to ensure that you've got the latest version of Windows 11 too. Details coming up. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things will help us make more great videos for you. So, as I say, Microsoft have altered File Explorer to give you tabs just like you've got on Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome, etc. So first thing we need to do is find out what version of Windows 11 we've got. So click on the Start button, and then when the Start menu comes up, go across to Settings and click on that. And then once the Settings display comes up, click on System in the left hand side. It's probably already there, but just in case it's not, click on that. And then scroll all the way down to About and click on that. And what we're looking for here is we're going to scroll down, and under Windows specifications we've got their version. So as you can see, mine is 22H2. If you've got 22H1, then this simply isn't going to work. You're going to need to upgrade to 22H2. If the upgrade is ready for you, then you will see an icon somewhere near the clock, some arrows with a blue dot. Go into that and see if you can upgrade. But obviously before you upgrade, do make sure that you take a backup of anything important, and make sure that you've got your passwords and software so that if the worst happens and it all goes wrong, you can reinstall it. So the next thing you're going to do is, once you've got 22H2, okay, is go into Windows Update. So let's go back to the beginning there to get you into that. So click on the Start button, click on Settings, okay, and then once Settings has loaded, go down to Windows Update, click on that. And then what we want to do is we want to click on Check for Updates. Now, if there are any updates found, install them. Make sure you've installed them. Restart the computer if you need to, and then go into File Explorer, like any yellow folder, and just check then to see if you've got tabs. As you can see, yes, I have got them there already. So I just click on that there, and there you go, I've got tabs. So what I can do is I can have pictures in one tab and home in the other, or downloads in the other, and I can flip between the two. That's great. But what if you haven't got them? So what we need to do is we need to open Microsoft Edge or your browser, doesn't really matter which one, okay, and once it's opened, just go to the address bar at the top of the screen, okay, not a search bar in the middle of the screen, the address bar right at the top, okay. Delete out anything that might be in there, and then type in there github.com/the book is closed, okay, and that is all one word. So that's github.com/the book is closed, all in lowercase and no spaces. Like I say, pause this video if you need to write this down, and then unpause it once you've typed that into your browser. So once you've done that, press enter or return on your keyboard. And if you've typed in the correct address, then you should see a screen similar to this. Okay, it might be white, have a white background instead of a black background, but doesn't matter. So we're looking for Vive, that's V-I-V-E. As you can see, it's there just under popular repositories. Left click once on that, and then scroll down a little bit, and on the right hand side we're looking for releases. Okay, so click on whatever is below releases. Now mine says ViveTool version 0.3.2, but this number may well change. It may well increase by the time you've watched this video. So I'm just going to click on whatever is below releases there, left click once, and then scroll down, and we're looking for ViveTool just down there with V and then a set of numbers and then .zip. So move your mouse over that there, left click once, and then hopefully it should start to download. Now hopefully it shouldn't take too long because it's only a very small file. Once it's downloaded, open the folder there, or if you've got a different browser, once it's downloaded, just go to any yellow folder. Okay, go to downloads just on the left there and look for ViveTool and then a set of numbers. So once you've seen that, click on the right mouse button. That's the button on the right hand side of the mouse, and if you've clicked on that, then this menu should come up. Then left click on extract all just there, and then left click on extract down the bottom there. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on downloads there again on the left. Okay, the ViveTool with a zip going through it, I can delete that. So I'm going to left click once on that and then right click on it, and then just go up to the bin just up the top there and left click. Okay, so we're just left with the yellow folder without the line going through it or the zip going through it. Click on the right mouse button, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename it. So click on this little icon here, the one with the A in it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in lowercase V-I-V-E. Okay, that's Vive, V-I-V-E. Okay, press enter or return on your keyboard, and there we go. So what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to click on the cross in the top right hand corner just to close this down, and I'm going to close down any other windows as well. Then I'm going to click on the start button, and then I'm going to type command, C-O-M-M-A-N-D, and hopefully after a few seconds under best match, command prompt should appear, and it should also appear on the right here. But if it doesn't, then right click on command prompt and click on run as administrator. You can click on run as administrator down there as well. The screen will darken and it will say, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Well, as long as it says Windows Command Processor and the verified publisher is Microsoft Windows, then move your mouse over yes, left click once. Now what we want to do is we now need to type a command in here, and that command is we need to type CD, and I'm going to try and put this in the notes or the description of this video. So CD space %, and then all in capitals home path %, and then backslash downloads backslash Vive. That's V-I-V-E. So that's CD space %, all in capitals home path, and all one word, %, sign, /downloads /VIVE. Then press enter or return on your keyboard. And if you've typed it correctly, then you should see there C:users, your username, then downloads, then Vive, with some slashes between them. So what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to type ViveTool space /enable space /ID :3763438 and then press enter or return on your keyboard. Again, I'm going to put this command in the description of the video. If you need time to copy it down, then pause this video. And if you've typed it correctly, you should see successfully set feature configurations. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to once again type in ViveTool space /enable space /ID :3914591. Again, pause this video if you need to, then press enter or return on your keyboard. And again, you should see successfully set feature configurations. Then finally, you need to type in ViveTool space /enable space /ID :3635448. Once again, pause this video if you need to. Once you've typed it in, press the enter or return key on your keyboard. And again, if you've typed it correctly, you should see successfully set feature configurations. Now, the next thing you need to do is, this is very important, Close this window down, click on the cross there, and then you need to restart your computer. Don't shut it down, actually restart it. So click on the start button there, click on the power symbol just there, and actually click the word restart. Don't click shut down, click restart. Don't log out either, so restart. Left click that. Let the computer restart, and then once it's restarted, it may take a little longer. You might get this please wait come up, but once it's restarted, hopefully, if we go into File Explorer, and hopefully once you open this up, you should see at the top of the screen a tab, if that's worked correctly. Now, some people might find that theirs is in black like mine is, some might find it's in white like this. Now, if it didn't work on yours, and let's just check it, let's just open up, say, another tab there just by clicking on the plus up there, and let's just open the downloads folder. Yep. There we go, and I can flip between the two if I wanted to. I could open up the documents folder in one, downloads in another, and there you go, I can flip between the two. Now, if yours didn't work, then obviously, as I said, you need to have Windows 11 and you need to have version 22H2. Also, you need to ensure that you're fully up to date with the Windows update. So go back to settings, Windows updates, and just check to make sure that you've got all the latest updates. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, why not stick around? Have a look through my YouTube channel. I've got thousands of other videos. Hopefully you'll find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some money. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech, and also find my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thank you very much.